Greetings, everyone. My name is Junicia Ryan. I'm Senior Customs Agent, and today I'm going to be presenting on co-op customs practices within the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agency due to unethical behavior of employees, which is preventing reform within the organization. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agency is seen as one of the most corrupted government institutions. In this form of law enforcement, where integrity and ethics are the two major elements that shape the morals and values of employees, a breakdown in the standards has occurred, causing agents to be involved in criminal activities on and off duty due to the influence of cartels and smugglers. When agents are seen as a threat to national security, it shows a weakness not in the agents but the organization. Due to this dynamic environment, it is incumbent on the managers to sustain and promote employee integrity and to be intolerant of such corruptive practices. Ndongo outlined three forms of corruption that occur within the U.S. Customs and Border Patrol Agency, namely fraudulent corruption, routine corruption, and criminal corruption. Fraudulent corruption occurs as a result of persuasion through bribes by operators, which leads to custom agents disregarding procedural requirements. With relation to routine corruption, it involves officers delaying custom procedures until a bribe is offered to them. Ndongo also expressed that unnecessary actions such as detailed examination, requests for irrelevant documents, and quarantining cargo is are also considered to be a part of routine corruption. Criminal corruption includes customs agents s- smuggling illegal substances or drugs and arms trafficking. Clickguard's framework on corruption was used to describe the causes of corruption, which encompass monopoly or economic rent, high discretionary power, and lack of efficient control. Economic rent makes reference to customs officials overvaluing items through misclassification in hope in hopes of being offered bribes and to reduce the penalties and charges by the importers. Additionally, high discretionary power relates to the custom agent operating in a capacity to decide how duties are calculated. Sometimes it is difficult for operators to understand how these agents arrive at their values. Also, lack of efficient control addresses governing organizational rules that do not deter corrupted customs officials because they have been undermined, and those at the supervisory level lack the resources or the willpower to enforce discretionary actions which review their activities. Furthermore, to eliminate the occurrence of corruption, integrity has to be acknowledged so as to combat such unethical behavior within the organization. Therefore, I recommend that the following takes place: that the Office of Professional Responsibility continue to interact with employees to ensure that they uphold the mission of the organization, adhere to the standards of conduct, report suspected violations, and to safeguard sensitive information. This office is involved with work groups and communities focused on integrity, and so it will be easy for them to assess the credibility of agents through evaluation plans, improve on capacity building, and conduct and redesign training that promotes ethics and integrity at all work levels. Creating a single window system through computerization will also lessen the possibility of corruption. An audit trail can be provided through computerization to track the activity of the agents as they would have separate accounts when completing customer transactions, hence ensuring accountability. Also, hiring standards can be strengthened by polygraph testing, which should be made mandatory and without the possible interference of the Commissioner to waive this requirement. In addition to that, a zero tolerance plan must be implemented, which would remove discretion when corruption acts transpire. Moreover, when aiming to increase personnel, managers can express to Congress when it is the appropriate time to do so and indicate the resources they have to maintain the increase. Support staff is needed, not just additions. Also, counseling employees who have reported being persuaded to engage in corruption in customs corrupted practices is also a good approach to eliminating corruption within the organization. Constant vigilance is necessary, and a culture of integrity within the organization is imperative. The organization needs to be highly effective, and so approaches towards lack of corruption and integrity needs to be in high performance. Thank you for listening.